Hey Diamond, so I finished my binge watching of Lupin Part 3, aka Season 3, and I just finished episodes 6 and 7. With that being said, this show was just so good. So the mother escaped the kidnappers, who is aka the boxer trainer of Lupin when Lupin was a kid who's holding a grudge. Well, kind of find out the reason why the trainer is holding a grudge is because back in the day when Lupin and his best friends was children and they was like kind of being taken up under this boxer's wing, right? He was a thief. So they stole, robbed some shit and was escaping from the police. So when the police got up to him, the police officer got shot and killed, right? So when that happened, the car that the boxer was driving flipped over. They had an accident, and Lupin put the gun in his hand to make it seem like he killed the police officer and did like 25 years in prison. That's why he kidnapped the mama and making Lupin do all of this shit, right? So with that being said, the kidnapper found out that the mama had escaped. So the mama went down there to the news station to this reporter who's kind of obsessed with the whole Lupin story and the death and the faking of the death and all of that. She went and put an article out to get back to Lupin to let him know I escaped and I want to meet you and shit. So they agreed to meet in the subway because back in the day, she remembered Lupin listening to music in the subway, right? So when Lupin went to meet the mother, the police officer knew about it. But when he saw that him and his mom was being reunited, they kind of looked at each other. And basically the police officer let him go and shit. Right now, mind you, the police officer still pissed because when the police officer worked with Lupin in order for Lupin to turn himself in, he pretended he was that art buyer and he got it thrown up in his face because Lupin took his phone, the same phone that he recorded the video confessing to everything. Lupin deleted it and replaced that video with the footage of him saying how he was in love with his female officer, a partner, child. This show's so goddamn good, right? Okay, so that's done, right? So the trainer, who's still pissed off at Lupin, got mad at his accomplice because his accomplice let the goddamn mama get away and shit. So he threw his ass off the balcony and he thought he died, but he didn't die. So he turned himself into the police and took the fall for everything. That's how the best friend of Lupin got out of prison, right? So meanwhile, the baby mama didn't put all the pieces together because the disguise that Lupin is in, he go over her house and they secretly started falling for each other and shit. He didn't put the ketchup bottle upside down. And she remembered that the only person that do that type of stupid shit is my baby daddy, right? So Lupin is still kind of watching her because the guy who's the accomplice of the kidnapper was trying to kidnap the baby mama and place her the mama. So she didn't even get kidnapped because Lupin put some panties with the sensor in the guy's pocket. So when he went to follow the baby mama outside the store, he got arrested for stealing panties, child. Ooh, this show, right? So he confessed to everything or whatever. So with that being said, the cops still like, okay, well, where is this black diamond? You know, the beginning of it all, right? So Lupin got the pearl. Told the kidnapper, like, listen, because you going to keep fucking with me until, you feel like you vindicated, right, with this grudge. So he said, meet me at this spot. I'm going to give you the pearl. Well, Lupin lied. He set it up to where he put the pearl in this bouquet of flowers that was given to this stranger only for his friend who was the fake SWAT leader to steal the bouquet and get the black pearl, take it. Lupin gets arrested. He goes to jail, so we think. Then the person that's in the cell next to him is the old man that set his ass up way back in season 1. Now he didn't I don't even know, but it looked like Lupin is going to get out of prison because there may be another season. Y'all need to watch this Netflix series, Lupin. It's so much shit going on, and I don't want to give no 10-minute commentary per video, but it's so much shit going on. Y'all should watch it. This Lupin series is really, really good. And if it's another season, I'm watching.